This is a boldface question. Step 1 is to identify the conclusion of the argument. This is the conclusion here, that such reasoning might well be over-optimistic. Or in simple words, the investors must still worry about the film's success. Step 2 is to link the boldfaces with the conclusion. See, the first boldface here is a finding, a circumstance that the argument analyzes, and in the process it reaches the conclusion. And the second boldface is a consideration that supports the argument's main conclusion. So with that groundwork, let's look at the answer choices. Yes, the first is a concrete finding. It can be called an evidence, and yes, it has been used for supporting a conclusion. This term, a conclusion, is very interesting. It generally means an intermediate conclusion. And see, this part is leading to an intermediate conclusion that there are reasons to be greatly relieved. But eventually, the argument suggests that such an approach would be over-optimistic. So yes, the first describes evidence that has been used for supporting an intermediate conclusion, and the second gives a reason for questioning that support. Yes, the second boldface questions this intermediate conclusion here by giving reasons for why the investors may still need to worry. So answer choice A looks perfectly alright. Answer choice B, the first half of the answer choice is same as that in choice A. So this is alright. Look at the second half. The second expresses a contrary conclusion that is the argument's main conclusion. No, this part is not the main conclusion. This is a general practice. This general practice has been used as an evidence or a reasoning for supporting the argument's main conclusion. Answer choice B is a trap. It is very close, but this is not going to be the correct answer choice. Look at answer choice C. The first provides evidence that supports the argument's main conclusion. That's not correct. The first provides evidence that supports only the intermediate conclusion. The main conclusion is opposite of that. So this part is not correct. The first boldface is not supporting the argument's main conclusion. And once again, the second is not the main conclusion of the argument. So answer choice C is incorrect. Look at choice D. This is a trap. The first describes a circumstance, that is alright, but the argument does not seek to explain this circumstance. The argument is evaluating the consequences of this circumstance, this finding. There's a subtle difference. This first part here is not correct. Look at the second part. The second provides explanation that the argument seeks to establish. The second part is alright, but it is the first part that can help us eliminate answer choice D. Look at answer choice E now. Similar problem here. Again, the argument is not seeking to explain the first boldface, so this is not correct. And then the second boldface provides evidence that supports the explanation that the argument seeks to establish. The second part is still loosely alright, although it is not providing evidence that is supporting the explanation. The second boldface itself is the explanation, but this part is still loosely alright. The problem is with the first half here. Answer choice E should be eliminated. Let's confirm answer choice A once. The first describes evidence. So yes, this can be called evidence. This is a concrete fact that has been taken as supporting a conclusion. A conclusion, remember, is an intermediate conclusion. And yes, this is supporting an intermediate conclusion that the rumors are false. This is the intermediate conclusion. However, the second boldface here gives a reason for questioning the support for this intermediate conclusion, because see, the argument's main conclusion is that such reasoning is over-optimistic and therefore the investors may still have the reasons to worry. A is the correct answer choice.